frustration. It comes when you run out of patience. And for your life, you can do things on your speed. But in other people's lives, they may do things slower than you want, or basically never do them, but always complain about things. You know, when you're dealing with someone else and their relationships in their life and they complain about it to you, and, you know, you give a response or you give your recommendation and they don't follow through, you don't get upset necessarily initially, at least I don't, but if they keep complaining to you, then you get frustrated. You know, because you're like, shut the fuck up, okay, and change your life if you want to change your life. If not, go pay for therapy. Because that's how intense you got to get, okay? At least for me, guys. That's why, in one sense, I don't want too many friends. I don't even want to deal with too many people on YouTube. Because, look, you can say that you're in a bad relationship, you don't like where you live, you don't like your job, you too broke because you don't have a job. I say, okay, compassion, empathy, here's direction. And you agree or you do your own research and you say, yeah. But then you do nothing. Then you do nothing. Then you do nothing. And then I say, go fuck yourself. In my mind. Why? Guys, girls, you're not going to change unless you get intense. And most people are not going to change. Your daughter's not going to change. Your friend's not going to change. The person online not going to change. Move on with your life. I dealt with my father at times. He did great things for me. I'm very thankful. But you get to that point too, even with them, they're not going to change. And, you know, a lot of people keep relationships and they deal with it. And that's why they live a shitty life. And they're nice people, but in one sense, I also think they're insecure people. But look, I don't care. I don't want to get involved in other people's shit, but I don't want to hear other people's shit. Okay. I don't want to get involved in other people's shit, okay, but I don't want to hear other people's shit. Okay. You don't like your life, you change it or shut the fuck up. Okay. Suffer in silence or move on. That's your choice. Your choice. Your choice. You choose it every day. You choose it every day. From what you eat in the morning to who you live with, to how much money you make, to what else you can do for a career, you choose it every day. You look in the mirror and you say, you know what I am? I'm a cockhold. I watch my wife get fucked and I jerk off to my insecurities. You're a cockhold. And I can tell you guys, this is a very intense message. But bottom line, guys, this is how I feel. I love and respect everyone. It's a mindset that I'm sharing, not an actual way I deal with myself in public. I focus on myself. And then some people focus on me and they want my advice because something about it, there's an attraction to a certain amount of energy I have. And I tell them this is the intensity you need. And they go, oh, yeah. And then they do nothing. And then they complain. And then I give them some of my energy. And then they say, oh, yeah. And then they shut up. And then they complain. And then eventually, you know what I do? I block, I cut off, I act like they're dead. Because what the fuck do you want from me? Again, most people just want you to listen and do nothing. That shit steals your energy, though. Nah, fuck that, guys. Look, live simple so you don't have to deal with people that drain your energy. These are nice people sometimes, too. But it's an endless circle of nothing. It's a fucking merry-go-round. I don't want to deal with it. Some people want to deal with it. I don't. That's why I'm single. And that's why you're in an unhealthy relationship living a life you don't love. What should you do? Whatever you want. And what should I do? Whatever I want. And now we go our separate ways. That's what happens. Eventually, it's great. You're a new person. We have similar things we like. But eventually, we're on a different page. With different level of intensity. And so eventually, you go your way, I go my way. That's life. Some people don't want to deal with that. And what do I say? Nothing. Now I'm not involved. Now you're dead to me. Yeah. So, say that's rough. Guys, it's a mindset, but it's reality also. I love everyone. I want you to live a great life, but I don't want to waste any more energy on people that frustrate me because they just complain, but they don't do anything. And it's like, to me, it's a spit in the face to all your talent, all your abilities, all your goals. And don't tell me that you can't do things responsibly. Just tell me you are a lazy sloth enabler. And you married a lazy sloth enabler because two of a feather flock together. Tell me that. Just be honest. And say, you know what? It's my own fault. And I ain't never going to do shit about it. I say, oh, you know what? I figured that out 5 months ago. But I still gave some of my energy. And now, take my energy back and deploy it in a different area. This is the frustration of getting involved in other people's lives. Horrible, because there's a love there, there's a connection, but there's also a lack of progress. That's so frustrating, it's just not worth any more energy. And that's this video.